All right, here we go. So I just want to review my hoodless matches from the weekly on PC on this last Monday because I never had a chance to do it after. I wanted to give a few days to reflect. Already getting Ionade. Hide Aside I've played before, I'm pretty sure, and they played really well against me. But I was definitely determined to be warm this Hood Weekly. There are only 5 or 4 of us total. It was a really strange weekly. I'm kind of clipping away at him here. We're still kind of feeling each other out too. I'm doing my test because the whole thought process here, that was nice to tell too, was that I'm just trying to see what he knows about Brad. Couldn't punish that, but I can that. Okay. He doesn't seem to know, and I kind of pick up on that immediately as I'm able to just start grabbing stuff. Thanks to Hoodless playing October for getting this ordeal done. I'm just really confident at this point of the match. I was just gonna start pressing buttons like an idiot. I really didn't care. I did pick up at that point. So nothing's more of a fucking mood killer than getting a solid round start and then getting it taken away from you. And I did. I caught him off guard. I immediately had him. They repped it, and then I thought he messed up, picked Kasumi, which he did. So I thought he was gonna back out, and he didn't. He started playing, so I'm getting hit. I get hit here at the start. I really didn't think he was gonna play. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was gonna be another, like, oh, whatever. So I just kind of sit there. I'm not doing anything because I'm like, what? Is he really? And I realize, oh, I guess he's playing. All right. And right here I start actually playing. So, Kasumi. And on top of that, really, he's doing really good, right? So he catches me. Played against a lot. Kasumi's the last, like, good Kasumi's the last 6 days. So, but here I realized, okay, I was like, oh shit. Like, I started to panic. So I'm like, oh no, I am losing to his freaking Kasumi. I don't know how good his Kasumi is, to be honest. You only played one match, but I was like, okay, I just need to stop panicking. Let's think. How do you beat the Kasumi? I caught him there. It's safe at the farthest distance where it hits, and that's always where I'm trying to get. I just don't always. There he made a mistake, and I definitely capitalized on it. He fell for the fake again. All right, so there my fuzzy definitely didn't go through. I knew I was going to hit him against there, so I was like, oh hell yeah, we're not missing this opportunity. My stage awareness has been getting a lot better lately, the more I play, so I've been stoked about that. I didn't punish that. So I'm just going through my sequence to actually like paying attention to what he's doing, just because I want to see what he's going to do. How does he react? He does really good. He's not really punching me. I didn't punch him in the hair either, so that was kind of equal. I get hit by that again. He didn't go into stance. Good damage. I love that move. It's my favorite Kasumi move. I was like, yay, headbutt. And I just went for it. I was like, screw it. I bet he tries to do a sidestep. Everybody does it, especially when I'm in the corner. I just lose to it all the time. Yay, I punished him. So now I'm starting to feel myself out a lot better. Oh, I don't know if that's punchable, but I felt like it is. There he is. That was really nice because he's keeping me in this corner and it's keeping me really, really uncomfortable. You almost had that. Here I'm trying to do little tricks of the trade. Pretty sure he just murders me here. So I was like, oh, no, he didn't. Wow. I won my plus frames, but he countered that, and that is something I should have picked up on immediately. That is a Brad anti-Brad habit that I'm looking for, but I never once correct in my play, and you will see me get punished time and time again. Memphis always counters the second one. So, and the reason why I will almost always do all three is that the second one, ooh, get that punish, man. Is that the second one doesn't put you in any hit stun. They can just suddenly hit me for a lot of damage. So I clipped him out here. I got lucky playing the low game. That's a Brad, definitely a Brad thing. Play the low game. So now he's going to character select. I won the Mila. I've been practicing against the Mila. I'm ready for the Mila. So we start at the bottom of the stage. And what happens? I get him in another opening start that's solid, right? Now I know that it's banned on the bottom, but I was like, ooh, look at that. Look at all of that damage. Look how far. I mean, I am totally eating him alive right there. And guess what? Guess what's about to happen? He did really good there. He messed up his combo, but he has me in like the worst possible situation. I finally remember firecrackers. I'm terrible at that. So here I am trying to push a couple of my setups. Yep, fell for it again. Got the boxes. I'm like, oh, this is game on. Ooh, he got the tackle. He got the tackle. I couldn't believe how much damage that he did on that. I couldn't believe it. I was so bummed out that that killed me after all that. I thought I had a shoe in on that round. And then he starts to get more confident now. He starts to catch me, which is good. Couldn't believe. Here I was winning the round again. I mean, dude, why'd you wait so long? That's the other thing too, right? Because he started with Mila in the first one, they went Kasumi instead. I wanted the Mila the whole time. I was ready for Mila, right? It ain't about the Kasumi win. It's because I wanted to face Memphis as best. What you guys don't know is that Memphis, the one time that I played him, I didn't do well against him at all. He trash talked the shit out of me, and then he never played me again. I think I got to play him like 3 matches, and he just was talking trash, how shitty I am, stop playing DOA. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know this guy. But so I was like determined to beat him. Absolutely determined. He is the only Mila that I really know that plays besides like Emery and maybe like, I can't even think of another person. I play Mila, but not that much. So it doesn't count. So anyway, so all this momentum gets taken away from me here. And I'm telling you, this literally ruins this set right here, where I would already have been up 2 rounds to 1 in a second game set, right? Because they reset the games. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of scooch this forward a little bit. I just couldn't believe it. At this point, I think I was aghast that he did that. I was like, really? Really? Really, really, really? I mean, we already had played so far. And then in the chat, they kept saying, this is fine too, or this is fine. So we kept ruining these matches that we were playing through. I was like, all right, Sweat. Sweat is definitely way better for her than it is for Brad. But Sweat is my favorite map after Unforgettable anyway, because it's just a solid single map. It's just a very basic map. I don't even know why that missed. I don't. So I'm like, all right. trying to get my and see, look at the difference in Memphis, right? And his play, he's already more confident, even though I have the life lead and everything, and I'm trying to play it. He keeps getting me in the corner. I made that mistake a lot this set, where I knew he was gonna do that too, so I made him eat it. Ooh, I was feeling good about that too. But what I like is that Memphis is very, very calm. I kept whiffing. He's poking away at me, which Mila is very good at. I gotta say, his Mila poking game was on par pretty much the whole set. Yep, he got the high. I 50-50. I knew I might get hit, and he clutched that one pretty convincingly. So I was like, okay, that was pretty nice. So now what? See how he's staying away from me now? He's punishing me for trying to set up, which is everything that I don't want. Now he's got a nice stun. I called that because I'm paying attention to how Mila plays now. I'm really, really proud. Oh, for some reason, I don't remember why that, I don't think it was a counter hit. I think it was just a normal hit. I should have paid attention to that, but I didn't. Most people just press a button anyway. I'm pretty sure I get away with that. So I was like, okay. He got me pretty good. I really got to start holding that high kick. I wanted to get that set up, but he wouldn't approach me. All right. So I start making mistakes. You can kind of tell the breakdown of my play at this point. Yeah, really good there. I really like that setup too. That was sick. I'm probably going to steal that. Especially because I want to put this on my channel so I can watch, because, you know, there's so few good Milas. So he definitely convincingly won this game. You saw my mental breakdown after the first round, and it was all his. So we run it back. Now we're in Unforgettable. My favorite stage, definitely. I've got space to move. He's got space. Push back. And see how he keeps backing up? I'm still trying to set up. I'm not paying attention. The whole thing I'm trying to do is counter poke him, right? There we go. I'm definitely really pushing. I'm trying to keep between really offensive and really defensive play. And it does tend to work out in my favor. Ooh, I really thought I was going to beat that. He clipped me again. He does a really good job of keeping me very uncomfortable. And almost everyone, like always, gets me with that sidestep attack. I'm not paying attention to it in the fluster. But a lot of people want to press buttons. It's a pretty prominent thing. Yep, see, he does it again. And he gets a nice combo off of it. So it's starting to turn into a landslide at this point. I knew I could get some damage here. I really want the tank. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the tank. Ooh, he went with the low. Okay, I'm still pushing. Yeah, he got me another one. Why? Because I was too busy trying to press buttons instead of paying attention to his habits. Yep, beautiful. I mean, you see, he really takes control the entire neutral, because I'm too busy like, oh, I need to do my setup. Oh, I need to do this. So here, that's definitely something I do when people want to use high. I was definitely tested in there. Boy, he really just puts the pain. Yep. And push and move me over. Oh, no, it doesn't. We were too far from the wall. Yep. Definitely multi-hits clipped me when I was trying to sidestep attack. So at this point, it is pretty convincing in Memphis' favor. I have lost so much steam at this point. I was pretty disappointed. I was like, oh man, after all this, is it really going to take it? I'm not even going to take a game off this Milan? No. So I try reset, I'm in the character select screen. Take that time. I like the sundress. Alright. So we're in, God, I can't remember what this one's called, but the ring. Ooh, nice mix up. I was looking for something else. I was like, okay. That was really good. I was not prepared for that at all. And then very, very nice. He paid attention to me not having meter. I was definitely burning it too early. Yep, he's paying attention to my. He'd see, and that's where him paying attention to my habits and wrecking me for not paying attention to his. Because he made adjustments and I did not. I'm still over here struggling, trying to do my setup. I mean, I'm like, I still don't have a competent secondary, so this is it. I got some nice damage there. And then I just give up my pressure. It's because I'm a little frustrating. You couldn't catch that at all. Yep, see, there it is again. He really nice tech up. I didn't counter the high. I really love that move. Thank you for giving that to Mila. I didn't catch. He had his launcher. He freaking just raw launched and I didn't punish him. So I am like so far. I mean, he definitely takes this very easily. His adaptation made it look like I was free. And I got to respect it. There's nothing I could say. I really felt like the taking of the games. See, I thought there was still another game. I think Memphis did too. Because we immediately start playing. I really thought I had two for some reason. So as you see, we're still playing. Which is weird. I actually start to get some stuff here. Yep. See how I wake up? I was so determined. Like, I woke up right then, but it was too late. I woke up a game too late. And I really thought that they had only done 2 games. I didn't realize how bad he beat me. He beat me so fast that I didn't realize he beat me 3 times in a row that quick. So I was pretty embarrassed by that. So let's take a look here. All right, so this is where versus Scarlet Hurricane. So Tina matchup is another one that I've personally been struggling with a lot. I've been working on it. I am so determined. Now, I've played Scarlet Hurricane before, and I know I've talked to him before, and I had beaten him in another Hoodless Weekly a long time ago because he doesn't know the Brad matchup very much. So you can already tell I'm pretty comfortable against him. And I got the second hit with him. He didn't catch it. So the third one, I punished him. I really think that in this set, Scarlet is just flustered because I've seen Scarlet and he can play. I accidentally grabbed high. Yep, very nice. That was just really good. I get out of a lot of throws in this game. Remember, the attacker has the advantage, so as long as you do the input properly, that was nice. You win. And I can't break free. I don't know why I did that combo, but I was like pretty entertained that I did that. I knew he was going to do something, and I was looking for a sidestep that time. I did not get the citizens though, and I keep not getting citizens. I actually crack up because for the life of me, I could not get the citizens, but I still got good reads and had control. Finally, I get it. So now I'm working the boxes. That was a really good counter. Just paying attention. Oh wow, the camera angle in this area is terrible. That was one of the things I wanted to showcase when I went through every stage was how unplayable at times this can be. So we didn't block the low. I just don't think he was so low in life at that point. I think he kind of froze up from mixing him up and everything like that. But it's only 1 out of 3, so he still has plenty of time. Go back to character flex screen. I think he only plays Tina, but I'm not 100%. Like they took the time. Oh, that's right, Hayabusa. I had forgotten about that. Now I like this pick too because I just play real weird against Hayabusa. One game, I'll play like really strong. The next game, it's like I've never played against him before. So he doesn't know it, but it was a good pick, especially if he's a good Busa, which everybody has a Busa, I swear. I've got a Busa. I just don't use them. Nope. Yep. Ooh. Didn't get caught by it. I was like, thank God. I get caught by that way too much. Tried to do setup. He had really good blocking it, and then he didn't take the initiative. Good damage. That time I reacted. That was a really good back throw. I don't know why he did that. He went against the wall. Like, he just put himself in a bad situation. I think he was just trying to get his footing with Busa because he'd been playing Tina. That's why I think it's hard to play with secondaries. Ooh, that was nice. I definitely like that. All right. We have a huge stage, but I went ahead and went for damage just because I still kind of wanted to see what his boost was going to do. He kind of opted for a lot of like throws, which if he had just done his mids like normal, he would have caught me the whole time. So there, I'm just kind of mixing up. He's scared. That's kind of why I'm getting him. Yeah, very nice. I couldn't believe that high freaking got me, but it's because of how the hitbox works. Ooh, we're at 75. Pop-Tarts. Alright. Now back for the show. That was good. He clipped me. He's doing really good. He clipped me with that. There we go. If he just kept doing that crap, probably would have just getting hit by it. But he does find the throw there. He does play a grappler, so Hoodless is also a grappler. No punish. And that's where I think it makes it a lot easier because he really didn't punish me. In fact, I don't get punished a lot when I play Brad. It's very few characters or players that punish Brad properly, and I'm not really sure why. Because it feels to me like everything's terrible and punishable. That was nice. Like that combo. I didn't expect him to do it, but I saw it, so I reacted. Alright, so that was pretty definitive. It just kind of seemed like his Busa wasn't warmed up. That's another reason why you almost never see me switch. Which is why it was weird that I did coming up. But we'll get to that. Alright, so we're back in the character select screen. He tried the Busa. The Busa didn't fare any better than his Tina. Tina's his main. I respect going back to Tina. He's got her in the glasses. She's ready to go. Alright, so let's see. I knew he was going to do mid. I'm just getting really nice reads. That was cool. Good damage. Yep. That, if Tina's do that to me, you'll almost always get me with that. I have started looking for it, but I found it to be pretty unreactable. You either got to know it's coming or not. That was such a nice. I couldn't believe it. I was still amazed they had done that. And then I clipped him with that, which was pretty random. I think it's one of the habits I love that I hit him with that. So it was a lot of frames, but people just aren't expecting it. I don't think very many Brads use that at all. So caught him off guard. People were too afraid after I've done the twirly. Alright, a little bit of damage action. Yep. See, as soon as he clips me, I just shut back down in defensive mode. And I'm not really sure why. I just gotta keep playing the game. I think that's punishable. I can't remember. But at this point, that was very nice spacing of him to try to punish me. It just so happened I caught the mid punch because I was really, really looking for it. Very nice. Ooh, the big boot. Nope. A lot of people have been catching me grabbing lately, so I kind of adjusted my strategy a little bit. Hit the car, didn't hit the car. Yep, I'm still trying to clip that mid kick wake up, and it hasn't really panned out. Ooh, that was nice. I really, really like that. Get my plus frames. I knew I was up 2 rounds, so I really didn't care if it just floundered here because I had time. And I was up 2 games. I should, yeah. Mid punch. I don't know why, because, yep, good damage. Like I said, he's floundering just because you don't know the matchup that well. But he could, once he does, he'll destroy. But, oh, so good. So I was like, screw you, I'm doing it again. Definitely about even. I've got the lead by a little. Yeah, I catch a lot of people with that. Brad has just enough things to make you scared. But that low is extremely short range. Once you know that, you can start pressing mid real quick. Because I don't know. It's just something you notice. All right. So, oh yeah. So let's go back here a little bit. So for some reason, I don't know why, I just decided to go Tina because Memphis went Tina. Because I wanted for some reason I thought he was memeing. Turns out he actually has a good Tina. And at this first round, I go, uh-oh. That was exactly what I said. I played Tina once in the last 3 weeks. So I was like, oh, I can do Tina stuff. And, once upon a time I played Tina. But dude, it's been... And he makes me pay for it. He does such a good job just destroying my Tina. But I'm not afraid. Booty bump. Everybody does me. It gets pressed like 10 buttons after, but not me. No. Yep, good punish. Really love that move, but I didn't clip it. So that was sad. Woohoo! It still works. Yep, want to stay away from this tackle. I wasn't expecting that, though. That animation's faster than I expected. For some, I just kept doing that kick and then getting hit. I just wouldn't stop for whatever reason. He didn't punish me properly there. I get a little combo here. Big swing. Didn't get the big throw that I wanted. That's what I wanted the whole time I kept doing that kick. All that setup for what? That was really good. So he was high crushing me. It's just, as a team, I'm not. That was so good. Yeah, look at all that damage. He definitely wants to let me know, like, hey, bud, you should probably stop playing Tina. And when he got that, I was so bummed out. I was like, really? You get all that freaking damage? I like the whole playing. I was like, I can still make a comeback if I had that to work with. Because that was the goal. That was the whole thing I was thinking. So he, like, gets me again with that running throw. Really, really destroyed me. I was like, okay. All right. Enough foolery. Once I found out he wasn't memeing, I was still a little miffed, I should say, because I want the Mila. That's what I practice against. After just dominating the other Tina, too, I was like, this would be fine. But, nope. Punishable at the max range. So I do really good here to start. And his Tina plays very different from his Mila. I don't know, just something about what he decides to do. Because I picked up on a lot of his habits. Whereas Mila, he has way more mix-ups. So here I am, got the first round. That was nice. I gotta do better about picking it up. All right, catching that mid punch. Just following the habits. Yeah. Oh, I was looking for that. And then he did that to me. And I realized that would be the theme to try to end rounds. We'll get back to that, though. All right. So I'm like, okay. He knows to do the camera thing anytime Brad's doing that. That is the strat. Change that camera angle to the backside, then you can beat his options. But because I'm already in the stance, I'm gonna hit a button. I have to, or I just get hit. I just lose. So I ain't giving nothing away for free. Yes, really good job there. I did so much damage there. And then I was so bummed because I didn't hit the truck, but he did. I was like, how's that fair? It just goes to show you, I didn't laugh it, but I didn't die. So I was like, okay. So I ran up and threw. Oh, yeah. He knew I was going to run up, too. You could see, but he OH'd into my throw. He didn't get that, which entertained me a lot. Most people don't. Because it's a dumb move to do. Nice. That was really sexy. Yep, love that combo. I couldn't believe his luck on just the positioning with getting the stage hazards. I mean, that's already 2 cards, right? It's not like, really? Yeah, booty bump. Very nice. Okay, I don't know what to do. Oh, I thought about the down grab, but I didn't. So like, okay. I didn't grab that. I don't remember actually if it is punishable. Got that. I don't know why I thought high, but I did. Boom. Ooh, feels good. I still got work ahead of me. Plus. Oh, whiff. All right. I'm pretty sure that's how you punish that. All right. I'm on the board against the Tina. I see a lot of his habits. I figure he's going to switch, but he doesn't. I was like, huh, that's interesting. So I thought I'd make him uncomfortable. Like, all right, well, I just have to beat you again, right? Can't punish that. He could have OH low, though. There are definitely certain things he could have done with Tina to make me really rethink how I even play Brad, because I feel like this is a very winning matchup for Tina. Because he's all shenanigans and whistles and shit. I mean, this is all nonsense. Ooh, I knew he was going to fake. I don't know why he did, but... And then he got me with the OH. I was like, damn, I really didn't expect it. I thought he was going to whiff. That's why I only poked. All right, got the throw. Really afraid. You see all... And I didn't punish him. I was like, come on. What am I doing? Thank God. That big sigh of relief every time you screw up, but you still manage to fix it. Nice throw. Notice a lot of my starting shenanigans are going because you just kind of built some of the fear away. I'm turtling a lot, but he kind of turtling too. So it's until somebody has the life lead one way or the other, you just see a shit ton of turtling. So there I get the roll on him. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm up 2. We're looking good. I'm going to force him to play Mila. I want the reset really badly. I was like, well, maybe I got to do the reset. He's just going to run the Tina until. Nice punish. Yep. See, he's paying really close attention to my habits. I hadn't used that in like I just don't tend to use it much. So you see in the mix come out, which is awesome. Haha, that was good punish. He paid attention that time. And he earned it. I figured I'd clip him with that, but he just held the block button. It did what you're supposed to do. A whiff. I'm like, well, I'll just open him up. Ooh, getting the meaty on that was just ridiculous. I didn't expect 3 mid punches, but boy, I got him. Boy, I got him. Yeah, I did expect that low, but I was kind of afraid. I'm like, maybe I won't die. Yeah. I actually hit S instead of trying to crush that. It's all good. Trying to get my space. Nice and comfortable. I got all the time in the world. Yep, you got me with that again. I didn't expect a whiff. Tina does so much damage that one mistake, that was so ridiculous. It was pretty awesome. Seeing the butt cheeks. I did expect him it was going to drop. It was awesome. He's really, really firing. It wasn't supposed to be this close. But to be honest, I gave it away with Tina. And I thought about that, but I was like, you know what? I just got to push that out of my mind. Play my best game. And that's all there is. So we start at the bottom here. I don't remember. I think that he interrupts this game too. I don't know. I felt like there's one more game where he interrupts it, where I'm like doing really good. But maybe I was just butthurt from the one or whatever that happened. That was really nice. Yep, he does. He interrupts this game. And I was like, come on. Let's play at this point. I was pretty frustrated. I'm not going to lie. I understood why he did it. I do. But, you know, we were both in our zone. Memphis and I were freaking doing our thing. So, I was willing to pay the Pied Piper. If I was losing, I was losing. I mean, you know, it was what it was. Because every reset like that just kills the momentum. I mean, he had a full round on me. He was already in a good spot. I just liked the bottom of that stage. It would have been good for both of us. But it's a reset. It is what it is. We have to play on this one. So I don't get to punish that time. Must have just missed it. So now, look, I'm already that far. All from one failed punish. I just didn't expect him to do that. Let's be honest. I don't know why I didn't counter a lot of the stuff he did. It's like I don't recognize some of the stuff he did. See there, I knew I couldn't react because I've been paying attention the whole time. So I was like, all right, man, he already got round up. So I was like, all right, he's in the zone. So I'm really trying to pay attention to his habits now, like as much as possible. I'm like, man, he only seems to be punch me every once in a while. I remember the sidestep attack. I wouldn't fully punish him, but he was waiting on me to make mistakes all the time. So I was like, all right, let me just start doing it right freaking back. And so I was trying to do a different kind of setup there, but it just didn't go. It didn't go. He also does something that most players don't do, which is interrupt. Like I'm purposefully doing my delayed version of everything in the stances. And he just does a really good job of recognizing that. I think he does it innately. I don't know if he just straight up knows. He didn't know about that. I was loving that. Cracking me up. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. Feeling pretty freaking good at that point. I couldn't believe, because I pressed the button too quick, and that's what I realized, that with that stance into that mid punch, it is a high crush, but it has a moment of vulnerability when you go to execute it. And I hadn't really paid attention to that until this tournament. I just always ignored it. So, knowing that, ooh, I could not believe the weird squirmy randomness. I couldn't believe I caught him on that. Boom, trying to get that set up. I really thought I mid-kick countered him. I was really sad. I thought I was already going to be it. Ooh, all that damage. And I didn't mean to do that because it wasn't on hit. So I was like, okay, I screwed up. That's a ton of damage. And then I tried to run away over the wall. And he is just killing me. I mean, I could not believe it. I get the neutral grab. I couldn't believe I'd hit him at that point. And then I was like, no. You know what? You know what's messed up on this part? So he beats me with that. I thought in my head, he's either going to do that or he's going to try to counter poke to end it. I should have known. It was in my head, and for some reason I break blowed. And that was it, bro. That was a wrap. Definitely good games to everybody that played. I'll definitely be working to beat Memphis another time. He did really well. It was fun. I need to work on that Tina matchup. I need to work on that Mila matchup. I just got to keep on pushing. So yeah, man. I just hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just my little personal analysis on the whole thing. Yeah. So thanks for watching. We'll keep on tearing up the DOA. All right. Peace out.